Welcome to Wildebeest Garage.
Welcome back to Wildebeest Garage. In the last video you guys saw my son and I cut this out, cut all the rust out and everything like that as much as we could. So today we're going to put in some sheet metal. We're going to get all this all cleaned up, straightened out, and then we're going to put in some sheet metal using some cardboard. I know some of you guys say, well, go to Home Depot and get some cardboard and everything like that, it'll be perfectly fine. Why do that? And you got a bunch of kids who pretty much eat whatever you put in front of them. You got cereal boxes, you got Pop-Tart boxes, you got Kool-Aid boxes, Pre-Suns, stuff like that. Why not utilize what you're spending money for? So here we go, let's get started. Let's have some fun. Alright, we got the flap attack on here. We're going to clean up the cuts, everything, get all these little burrs off. So let's have at it. Alright, wasn't gonna put you guys in here with me, but you guys won't fit. Sorry. Not saying you're fat, you just need to get a little bit smaller. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna put this up here. Like this. We're gonna make it level like that. Actually, let's come down here. Go like that. So that'll be probably where we're gonna have to cut it. Put on this end over here. So here's the line that I marked. So if we cut right here, and then we trace this all the way down, should be able to line up with that. You see it? So if I hold it right here, and I mark it. See, I marked it. Then I cut it. It's just gonna be hard because so we're gonna cut it. That. We're gonna put this up in here. Pretty close. So we're gonna hold it like that. And then we'll mark it again. See, I marked it again. We're just gonna keep doing that. Till we get pretty close to the shape we want. Pretty close. Okay, so we're just gonna keep going down till it all lines up. just like that. See? It's pretty simple, isn't it? See, everybody should do body work. No, not at all. I don't know what I'm doing, and I bit off way more than I can chew, but it is what it is. That's how we learn. That's how we grow. So, I think I'm going to mark this right here. This is where my parents should have had two of me. One can hold this piece while I draw out the other one. But I kind of do have two of me. Just one's not available at the moment. Okay, so we're going to take this piece. We're going to map out where this curvature is right here, and we're going to cut that. So if we line this up on the inside, and then we trace this, oh, it moved. Try this again. Okay. So there's our line. And then we'll just kind of just follow this down here somewhere. We won't cut this out. We'll leave this here. So that's our piece right here. So let's cut this out with this scissors. Cut this line first, and then we'll follow this line across. Need to make sure we get the right line because I marked two lines in there. You guys, I've said this before, I don't know what I'm doing, but you know, kind of like I say about welding, you have the motivation to do something and the willingness to learn, by all means, have at it. Even if you don't have a clue what you're doing and you're willing to fail several times, is that really failing or is that succeeding? Because you're learning it as you're doing it. You know, sitting on your couch, critiquing everybody on how they're doing certain things or what they should do with their projects doesn't really help anybody, doesn't really help you in the long run. Because, I mean, really, they're the only ones who are actually getting out there and doing something while you're sitting on your couch watching them. So, if you ask me, that's a great job. Let me show you. See how this is gonna line straight up with that? We're gonna obviously cut this piece out right here, but we wanna have another template so we know what's going on. So we're gonna line everything up. So really, if I wanted to, I could make this piece right here. Make it go all the way down. And then we could also add this piece in later if we wanted to. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna add this down. We'll measure it out, see how far it goes down, and we'll tie it in right here. And then we'll stitch this in with it. Does that make sense? I'm excited. This is great. It's turning out a lot better than I thought, than I'd planned. So we're gonna do with that right now. Yeah, we'll totally do with that. That's phenomenal. Okay guys, let me show you what I've got going on. So we made this piece right here, correct? Check this out. Fits super well. Of course, there's a little bit of gappage, but it'll do. It'll do with what we're working with. So next, I want to make this portion right here. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to make a little template. So we can put this all together. We can go ahead and fix all that. So let's have at it. Okay, here we go. Got another piece. What we're gonna do, it's the same thing. That we did over there, but we're gonna do it over here. So we want to set this flush with this corner. So we're going to scoot it over just a little bit. Right about there. We're going to trace this. Like that. And then for this other side, I'm going to just reach into here. And just cut that. See, there's one side, and then we'll take our trusty straight edge from the other job. We'll just match up the lines like that. This side is a little too short, so we'll match this up with this. Now let's cut it. We'll cut one side, match it up, cut the other side, match it up. We don't want to do too much already as it is. That might throw us off a little bit. So this one goes like this. It's looking pretty good. And then that way, this hangover right here, we can also just bend it over. So if we bend that over, this portion right here, make a little tab for this to spot weld in. So we're going to scoot this in until that sits flush with that. That actually lines up pretty good. I'm happy with that. Then we'll go over here. We'll put a little notch. Little notch to where we know where we're going to bend it. We'll put a little crease in that. See how that's matching up now? Bend it a little bit more. Just like that. And then we'll just add on a couple more inches to come down here so we can spot weld those in. So we can we'll take this piece that we have here, put this in here like that. And drop it, of course. So we've got that piece there. Let's see if I can get my get a magnet. So we got a magnet. Put this here. Okay. Like that. You following me? You guys listening? Paying attention? Here we go. Then you put another magnet right on there. This one will go right there. Okay, we got a trusty handy dandy marker. We'll just mark from here to here. And then we'll line those up, and then we'll just whoop on the back side. Just like that. Whoop. So, let's get this on our workbench. Nice area to work from. Okay, so we line up our marks. That might help to get the marker out first. And then we'll cut it. So here's this. Like that. We'll put this back in. Then with our magnet. That. You guys seeing it coming together? I am. Take this. There we go. See, and then that'll sit like that. Oh man. All right, let's go make this piece. Alright, so I got all the pieces all trimmed out, cut. Let's put all this stuff in place and see how it fits. Okay, so that's looking good. like a big puzzle. I like that. And wherever our floor is where I'm going to bend this piece right here. Alright. Let's do a little bit of last minute fitting, cutting. That's gonna look nice. Alright, let me put these two together. Tack them. And then fit it again, see how it fits. Okay. Probably have to turn down the heat just a little bit. See how that rolls. Okay. See how she fits. Not too bad, burned right through. Here we go. It actually fits pretty good. Okay. Think that'll work. I think that will work. Little bit of area we need to grind down. Oh, almost forgot face shield. Massage that into place. This little ridge off. Oh, baby. I like that. Let's do a couple taps. Actually, yeah, we'll tack it up. Here we go.
Now get out there and do something. It doesn't matter what it is. Just get out there and do something.